7 movies got perfect Rotten Tomatoes scores this year. Whether you look at Rotten Tomatoes frequently or don't visit it that often, there's no denying that the aggregation website has played a major role with film reviewing in the digital era. While criticism and analysis of movies has existed for nearly as long as the art of cinema itself, Rotten Tomatoes has changed the game by collecting certified reviews from all around the internet and assigning an overall percentage score to that movie, though there's also an audience score provided for general fans to give their take. With 2017 almost finished, Rotten Tomatoes has revealed that 7 movies managed to get the rare 100% score this year, aka true critical acclaim. They are as follows: Truman: Bright Lights, starring Carrie Fisher and Debbie Reynolds; Dawson City, Frozen; Time: Happiest Day in the Life of Ollie Mackey, Pine Lava Mies, Work; Faces; Places, Visages, Villages, Quest. As most of you can probably tell, most of those entries are smaller movies that didn't necessarily fall on everyone's radar, with a good portion of them, like Work and Quest, being documentaries. Arguably the most well-known of the bunch is Bright Lights, starring Carrie Fisher and Debbie Reynolds, the documentary that premiered at the Cannes Film Festival and aired on HBO a little over a week after both women passed away. However, there were plenty of other movies that came out in 2017 that were graded excellently by Rotten Tomatoes standards. Get Out and Lady Bird were among the few that came close to hitting 100% on Rotten Tomatoes, as they rest comfortably at 99%. In the 98% range, we have movies like The Big Sick, Mudbound, and Call Me By Your Name, while at 97% there are releases like The Shape of Water and Coco. Going down further, you'll see titles like The Disaster Artist, Logan, War for the Planet of the Apes, Logan Lucky, Star Wars, The Last Jedi and Wonder Woman, while those that edged in at 90% include I, Tonya, John Wick, Chapter 2 and Gerald's Game. Obviously the movies ranked between 90% to 100% on Rotten Tomatoes weren't the only good releases in 2017. There were plenty of other winners lower down on the spectrum, and just because the site assigned a more mixed to negative score, i.e., anything below 60%, to a movie doesn't mean that there wasn't a sizable portion of people who enjoyed said theatrical presentation. Nevertheless, for the 7 movies above to earn perfect scores on Rotten Tomatoes is high praise, so even with the year nearly over, it stands to reason that many, if not all, of these movies will still be enjoyable to watch in the coming years. There's only a few days left of 2017, but if you want to get a head start at planning your trips to the theater next year, be sure to look through our 2018 premiere guide. Please enable JavaScript to view the comments powered by